Oh my boy, hey, go here to read. It don't bust. Hey, just go find data, make you hear this story when you don't hear so about banditry. The reason why they kidnap every single day. I don't want to talk too much because this video long. Just the share and will like when you comment.
There are bad and good men. Some people want peace, while others don't want peace. Vigilantes will come and kill people.
It don't bust.
Our parents were killed. Whoever kills your parent, one must take revenge. Whoever likes me or dislikes me, the day I die, he will know whether I am useful or not.
Jibia is one of the 19 local government areas in Katsina. Considered a frontline zone for violent banditry characterized by rampant kidnappings, cattle rustling, and fatal attacks stemming from long-standing farmer-herder conflicts fueled by poverty, drug abuse, and regional insecurity. The violence has led to massive displacement of communities, destruction of agricultural activities, and a constant state of fear. One of the major kidnap kingpins is a man named Audu Lankai. Abdullahi Officer Lankai was a prominent feared bandit leader operating in the northwest region of Nigeria, specifically focusing his terror campaigns on the Jibia and Basari local government areas of Katsina State. He was known for commanding a faction of Fulani bandits involved in high-level criminal activities. He strictly controlled his territory in Jibia, often acting as a gatekeeper who blocked rival bandit groups from entering to loot while simultaneously, ruthlessly exploiting the local population.
Things they happen now.
But the tide seems to be changing in early 2025. Lankai was among a group of bandits who engaged in a reconciliation process. Despite his criminal background, he was considered a key enforcer of a fragile peace agreement in the Jibia area, with some residents treating him as a local protector against outside bandits. To understand how all of this unfolded, we were able to secure a chat with this kingpin. We wanted to know why the Fulanis known for carrying cattle sticks began to carry arms.
It don't bust.
You have to look at it from when it started. You may say they started it first, but you have to go back to the root cause. The conflict started small and escalated to where we are now. When we fail to make a decision, when the problem starts, it will be difficult to stop it when it escalates.
We asked him if these brutal attacks were a revenge mission.
Yes, of course. At first, when the conflict started, it did not reach this magnitude. And I told you before, while we were young, before we had anything, they let vigilantes into our houses and killed people, while others escaped. Had it been that the authorities had put a stop to the issue, things would have been resolved. Vigilantes will come and kill at will. Those who come to kill instantly, without any recourse to justice. How do we handle such? And we didn't know how to get them. It got to a point where we had to leave our communities and go to places where we had access to weapons. At that time, there were fewer AK-47s in our forest. Probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. But now, only God knows. For example, you may find someone with 1,000 AK-47. You see the danger? But had it been the authorities intervened earlier, we wouldn't have cared to look for guns or leave our houses because we didn't know anywhere else to go.
Peace seems to have returned to Jibia, with Audu Lankai being a key player in this fragile arrangement. He alleged that the government had agreed to build schools, hospitals, boreholes, and roads as part of the peace deal. So far, Audu claims to have upheld his end of the bargain, accusing the government of not keeping to theirs.
The government is yet to fulfill their part of the agreement, which are many. The reason why I told you there are many is that in our earlier agreement, we released kidnapped victims and we released them. Again, the government pledged to release our own people from prison. As of today, we are yet to receive even one of our people that were locked. We had an agreement with regards to schools that will be constructed. Not a single one was built.
They promised to build schools for our children, Western schools and Islamic schools.
Create grazing lands, construct roads and hospitals for us.
Construction of dams and tap water. They promised 12 boreholes.
They only installed 3 tap pumps despite our large number.
But after the peace agreement, none of these promises were fulfilled by any of them. We have fulfilled all our promises. We promised that these attacks will stop. We have stopped every atrocity here.
Under Jibia local government, they were able to drill some boreholes for them. They have also constructed some ash dams for them. And then currently, as I'm talking to you, efforts are being made to ensure that their schools are reconstructed, including their dispensaries. So I'm sure because they don't know how the government functions, that is why they are seeing that it's not being fulfilled. But these things are going to be fulfilled gradually. They cannot be done at once. So just like I said, the peace accord was reached between the Fulani community and then the local Hausa community that are there. But at the end of the day, we push the whole arrangement to local government because it is only the local government that can be able to fulfill some of the pledges we have made with the Fulani people. And Alhamdulillah, gradually the local government is taking it over and is going to implement it gradually, as I said. I'm sure by now if you ask them, they will tell you that some boreholes were drilled. Some ash dams were also constructed for them. So the next thing is to construct, to rehabilitate their schools, Islamia schools, and then dispensaries.
So we are watching the government. We don't know what they are up to. We don't know if they are playing politics with us. We don't know that. So we are still waiting for the government. Any person that promises to do something, all you expect is for him to fulfill that promise. It shows he's a good person. The reason the Jibia peace deal became the best is because we stood by our words. You see, some of our brothers are happy with our decision for peace, while others are not. We continue to manage them this way.
It's not just Audu Lankai group that is there in that area. There are other factions of the Fulani group. Some of them have queued into the agreement. Some of them are out of it.
The reconciliation brought some level of calm in many ways, but the truth is that we are still facing challenges.
Conflict has no benefit to all parties involved, only the waste of lives.
We have spent a year without any attack. The attack stopped the moment we had our first sitting.
We have fulfilled our promises, stopping all attacks and killings, stopping kidnappings. And since that time, I am not sure there has been any case of attacks or kidnapping in Bastari local government.
Audu Lankai is trying very hard to ensure that even those that refuse to queue into the plan are not allowed to go to any part of Jibia local government and Bastari local government area. But then you cannot protect it because sometimes they sneak and come into that area. And most of them that sneaked are either coming from Niger or as far as Zamfara state. They are coming there to maybe to do their atrocities. But then whenever we get an information that these people are coming to do some atrocities, we immediately link up with Lankai or his lieutenants, and then they will take up they will take it up immediately to ensure that these people are driven out from the area. So I think the people that are disturbing that area are not necessarily linked to Lankai directly. There may be some other factions that are not under his group. We believe that these are the people that are causing problem in that area.
In January 2026, it was reported that Audu Lankai was kidnapped by men loyal to a rival bandit, Bello Turji. He was later released and received a hero's welcome upon return to Jibia. However, some cannot forget the terror he once unleashed as a bandit.
In life, whatever you do, just allow God to be the judge. You cannot please people. There are bad and good men. There are people who like to spread falsehood. If you ask him why he said what he said, he will have no explanation. Or ask him what is his reason, he has none. Those people are hypocrites, and you don't follow or listen to them. Some people want peace, while others don't want peace because they rely on conflict for survival. If we had listened to them, this conflict would not come to an end. If you look at it, both sides have suffered. Our parents were killed. Whoever kills your parent, one must take revenge. But back then, we had no reason to kill. I swear to God. Let me tell you something. There was a time I and my friend started stealing cattle. For 2 years, anytime I remember that, I resort to weeping even while I am praying. I must cry.
On the 31st of October 2025, the American government declared Nigeria a country of particular concern, stating that Christians were being persecuted in Nigeria by Fulani militias, bandits.
I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed.
We asked Lankai about his thoughts on President Trump's declaration about Christians being killed in Nigeria and if they were also his target.
I don't have any affiliation with such a leader. That notion is fake. It's just their vain talk, as you find in politicians' conversation.
Audu Lankai, once feared as a ruthless bandit kingpin, now stands at a crossroad, balancing the shadows of his past with hopes for a fragile peace. His message to fellow bandits is clear. We have the power to choose a different path, one that leads to peace, development, and hope for our people. Many do not want this to end, but violence only brings destruction and despair.
It don't bust.
I don't even have to tell you that we now experience peaceful coexistence with the Hausa compared to before. You can no longer differentiate between Hausa and Fulani if you visit our markets. It is because we have embraced the truth, and I believe it will grow stronger.
The people of Jibia had no choice but to reconcile with their former tormentors, with hope for peace, or so they thought.
My boys were killed without committing any crime. I am fully aware that my boys killed 15 persons.
There was an altercation there. From there, they opened fire from both sides.
Few weeks after this initial interview, the fragile peace that had lasted for over a year was shattered. A violent confrontation erupted between vigilante members in Kadobe and Audu Lankai's boys, resulting in the death of 18 individuals, including 13 vigilantes. What triggered this sudden outbreak of violence? What has changed? Who broke the peace?
I can never forget that day, the 17th of March, around 7:17 in the morning.
An intelligence was reported that they saw a group of bandits on 3 motorcycles coming into the Ara district. So somebody from within the vigilante group informed the vigilante leader in the Ara district. And then on informing him, he decided to go and see himself what was happening. On getting there, he saw that they saw the 3 motor vehicles and the other Fulani people on the motorcycle. So he asked his people, have they come to attack you? They said no. Have they taken any body? There wasn't. Have they rustled any cow or maybe goats or anything or sheep? They said no. He said okay. Maybe they are coming on another mission, different from what you people are thinking. So we should leave them.
I then told my men that since those people had not attacked anyone yet, everyone should return to their villages. I explained that because of the reconciliation agreement, if someone has not harmed you, you should not attack them. If they come into your area and attack you first, then you have the right to defend yourselves. But some of the boys did not cooperate because it seemed they wanted us to attack immediately once they heard bandits were nearby. As their commander, I told them clearly that I was not giving permission for any attack and everyone should go back. After that, I entered my vehicle and left. Barely 10 minutes later, I started hearing gunshots. I immediately realized that there was trouble. Even then, I continued towards Maje Falale Kadobe Road and instructed the boys in my vehicle not to come down. But once night falls, people do not always follow advice. Some got down, and that was how the tragedy happened.
There was an altercation there, and then from there, they opened fire from both sides, both the Fulani and the Hausa people. Unfortunately, they were overpowered by the Fulani people, and that was why the deaths on the Hausa people was much more than what was recorded on the Fulani side.
We lost 17 people. That day remains one of the saddest days of my life. I will never forget it because the pain is still in my heart. The truth is that some of the boys themselves contributed to what's happening because they refused to follow directives.
Things they happen now.
I was sitting down when one of them called me and said they were detained by vigilantes. I told him to rest assured that we are at peace with them. Before I could finish, the call was interrupted. There was chaos in the background. I asked some of my boys to come along with me to find out what was happening. We arrived at the scene and they were laying in the bush, fully armed, some with at least 2 guns. They started shooting at us from every angle. Am I supposed to leave them to kill me just because I want peace to continue? I needed to protect myself. Remember, they killed 3 of my boys before and were shooting at me too. I needed to protect myself. Their intention was to kill me. That is why I killed the 15 people.
Things they happen now.
What triggered this sudden outbreak of violence? What has changed? Who broke the peace? Audu Lankai claims that the community no longer desires peace with him, accusing them of killing his boys and seizing some of the arms he used for self-defense against rival gangs.
My boys were killed without committing any crime. I am fully aware that my boys killed 15 persons. Even if you were in the same position, you would have behaved the same way. Yes, if they return my arms and the corpses of my boys, I'm forever ready to continue with the peace. I heard that the people of Kadobe say they want peace and that my boys shouldn't go near them. They don't want peace. Leave them with us. They will relocate to Katsina. They are near us and they say they don't want peace. Yes, if they return my arms and the corpses of my boys, I'm forever ready to continue with the peace.
The people of Kadobe, on the other hand, allege that bandits continue to raid their villages even after the peace agreement, stealing livestock and terrorizing their communities, and whenever they report these incidents to the authorities, they are told to let things go for the sake of peace.
121 sheep and goats were stolen, but only 60 were returned. According to the records I personally have from our people, between the 15th and the 23rd of this month, a total of 89 cows and 171 sheep and goats were stolen. We have complete records with names and details of everything taken if needed.
In fact, barely 3 days after the agreement, another killing was reported. All we want is peace and a normal life. We want everyone to be able to tend to their livestock and farm peacefully. Now that the farming season has come, people cannot even go to their farms with peace of mind. Some are too afraid to visit their farmlands at all. Anyone you see going to the farm now does so only by placing their trust in God.
Honestly, for the sake of Allah, we cannot say we are happy with this peace agreement, because these people have not stopped attacking us. Day and night, they continue to torment us without rest. They came and killed our children and took away our properties. Yet up to now, there has been no peace. We no longer sleep peacefully because of constant fear for our families. As I speak to you, we are still living among the same people who attacked and oppressed us. After the killings, we were told that reconciliation had been made between us and them, and that we should have nothing against each other. However, we have not seen any benefit from this agreement. Peace is supposed to bring safety and stability, but that has not happened.
We did not know the reason why. We have submitted complaints to community leaders and those responsible for peace talks with the bandits, but we are still suffering from livestock theft.
No one is at peace anymore. Here in Eastern Jibia, honestly, the situation has become worrisome. Whether people believe it or not, this is why we keep praying to Allah and appealing to our leaders. They know that reconciliation efforts were made, but they did not succeed. Now the rainy season is approaching, and as you can see, farming is becoming difficult. Some people can only farm manually because they no longer have cattle to help them cultivate the land. How long will it take before food becomes available again?
We always have issues with vigilantes. Some time ago, they detained some of my boys and collected 300,000 from them, after which they went to seize their rams. Since then, nothing has been done. If it had been my boys who did this to a Hausa man, people would be complaining. Whenever I hear cases of stolen cattle, I ensure my boys return whatever they took. If they don't, I pay for it. Why do I do that? For peace to reign. If I didn't want peace to reign, I wouldn't spend my money to fix it. If my boys do something wrong, I punish them. I want peace to work. Why do people keep frustrating me? Why do they keep killing my boys? They tell me to be patient.
Frustrated and desperate, the villagers retaliated, which reportedly led to the death of 3 of Lankai's men and the confiscation of his weapons. In response, Audu Lankai reportedly attacked and killed 13 vigilante members and 2 others, escalating the conflict even more. The situation is increasingly complex and many questions remain unanswered. But as we delve deeper into this documentary, certain truths become clearer. Does this fragile peace truly exist, and does it benefit the people of Jibia? Why do Lankai's boys allegedly continue to raid villages even after the peace was declared? Does Audu Lankai genuinely seek peace, or are his actions driven by something else? Does the government truly want this insecurity to end? If so, why does it fail to uphold the promises made to Lankai, as he claims?
They should keep their promises. I'm not a politician and I'm not interested in politics. All I care about is the truth. Anything outside the truth, I'm not a party to it. Because if I didn't want peace, I wouldn't have signed the agreement. If they keep their promises, I have no reason to attack them, except if they attack me. That's exactly what the people of that village did. They killed my boys, not once, not twice. Even if you hate me, you should know I keep my words. That's why I say, if they do what I want, I'm ready to uphold the peace. If not, I don't know what I might do. I won't reveal the number of days it will take for me to attack them this time. If they fail to keep their words, they will see that I'm serious.
Some few promises that were made to them were fulfilled. I could remember part of the promises we made to them was one part of their demand. One, reconstruction of schools, facilities that were vandalized, dispensaries, water supply projects, and roads, rural roads linking to the communities. Part of it has been fulfilled.
The peace deal in Jibia is now on the brink of collapse. Lenkai has vowed to exact revenge if his arms are not returned and his demands fulfilled. His threats have sown fear within the community. Meanwhile, vigilante groups assert that they can protect themselves and their communities if they are supplied with the right weapons.
The government has never given me a single kobo, not a single penny, even when they promised to compensate me after I was held hostage. I received nothing. That is why when the people of Kadobe seized my weapons, I made a vow to get them back, even if I die doing so. Remember, all these things happened because of the peace deal. Why should I continue to suffer just because I want peace? The only thing I will do is give them a few days.